What up, homies? Welcome back to another edition of Limited Magic for Limited Brain Cells. I'm your host, the Gifted Grifter, and today we are going to Arena, but we're setting Limited to the side today, because all we got is turtles, and I guess Arena-specific cards for Aftermath, which sounds awful. So, we're going to delve into the world of Standard today, and hopefully, have something go good for us there. But not only are we delving into Standard, we are going to try and make UB-free Standard decks. Because if you're like me and you hate Universes Beyond, it'd be great to get rid of it. Now, without further ado, we're kind of over to Magic, but realistically, we need to pull up we want some Standard decks here. And right off the bat, all of these are showing off cards from UB, which I don't love. So let's look up Spelementals here. Elemental, Muddy Crab. So we got 2 Abandoned Attachments. And a Spidey Sense. Counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. I'm not going to count... Well, we might count lands against me. We'll see. I mean, Multiverse Passage could be nice. But, yeah, the fact that this uses mostly just... mostly not UB cards? You've got my interest here. How do I copy this over? Because this would be a good start. Download. MTG Arena. Alright, let's see what we got here. How you doing tonight, Toad? Hanging in there? Admiring your haul? This is not what I want. Discard changes. We want to import. Cool. Imported wrong. Okay, well we're just gonna come over here. Hang on. I need that. No. Gah. Ah. Everything that can't go wrong is going wrong. Alright. Create a new deck. Standard. Nope. Nope. Standard. Eddie Money Crab. Oh, do I not have any Eddie Money? Well, we want Eddie Money Crab. Thunderflock. One bounce off, eh? Wonder how we're supposed to play this. Imagine it's casting these early spells. Ooh, actually, we get to choose what we have for our opt. Anything good? Love that one, but I don't think we have that one. We'll just go with the... Just go with what we got. Sleight of hand. One spell pierce. Three spell snare. Look at that. We have exactly 3. Abandoned attachments. That is one I'm not crazy about. Get out. Only playing one get out, huh? Okay, you're blue. Where's our get out? There we go. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Which we might... I mean, the downfall of Glacial Dragon Hunt over the Abandoned Attachments is the instant speed. And the single card draw, but for now we're going to put that in to replace the Abandoned Attachments. Seer. Spider Sense, what do you do? Counter target instant, sorcery, or triggered ability. I don't know if we have a counter-triggered ability. Sacrifice a... Well, that's UV. We don't want that. I mean, we could do a Tishana's Tidebender. Not really a great replacement, but we'll take it for now. Stock up. Only 2, huh? What is Winter Night Stories? I don't know what you actually do. Alright, alright. And then for our lands... River Pyre Verge. 4 of you. Spire Bluff Canal. Love me some lands. Love me some lands, yeah. Okay. We're 6. We're missing 2 of the multiversal passage. I mean, it creates a creature. Not the greatest, though. Couple of Temple of Epiphanies. I mean, we could do Thundering Falls. Actually, might not be terrible. Because otherwise we're looking at, like... Passageway, maybe? What's it? What is it? Fabled? I don't remember even what it's called. Fabled Passage. But I think Thundering Falls is probably closer to what we want. 4 uncommon, 3 rare. I don't hate that at all. That's not bad. Alright. Now, jump back to our deck list. Doing good, just looking at draft boxes online. You finding anything exciting that's piquing your interest? Just tell us how this plays. Not really. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to figure it out then, eh? Should probably close that. MTG Goldfish is notorious with ads. Yeah. And we might come back in. Again, I'm not huge on net decking, but elements, you be free. Save and exit. Inbox. Weekly announcements. Cool. Anyways. Standard ranked. Really drawn towards Bloomburrow and Forgotten Realms. Already have Lorwyn coming in. Just trying to see what I want for draft night. It's fair. You're learning the qualms of falling in love with Magic. You want to always be buying. I think we keep this. Probably drop the island. Oh, that kind of hurts. Want everyone to be happy with the set since they'll be drafting cards. That's why I say, honestly, always love doing a chaos draft and just say, hey, bring whatever you want. That way everyone's going to be picking from something that they were hoping to see. Yeah, we'll take that. Discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. Okay, well, we're going to do a surveil here. Yeah. Unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. I think we just take the Verge, though. Dang. Turn 3, we can drop that. That is insane. We're gonna drop that here. You got the counter? Put 2 into your hand. EOE looks cool too. Honestly, I mean, I'm a huge space nerd, so yes, I completely agree. I really enjoyed Edge of Eternities. It's been a long while since I felt like I've really enjoyed a set, but that one got me. Again, helps that I'm a huge space nerd, so there is that. Okay, okay. They doing a tutor. I don't know if I'm supposed to drop these for 1 or if I'm supposed to wait. I think we're just going to drop 1 for 1 and see what happens here. We can opt, we can get out. We've got Tishana's Tidebender. We're looking pretty good here. Deceit. We'll just counter it. Got the counter for our counter. Ooh, no dice. Ho-ho! Buddy, look at us go! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This deck seems kind of cool. The shadow cannot exist without the light, but without the light, the shadow is everywhere. Okay, buddy. Yeah, this seems keepable. A little risky, but keepable. We're gonna pay the 2 life here. I think we want to get off to an early start more often than not with this deck. Oh. I hate it, but I think we do want it. Let's get a Surveil going here. I mean, yeah, more card draw seems good for this deck. What? It's an instant? It is not. It's a sorcery. Do we want to stock up or Winter Night Stories then? If we didn't... Yeah, I think we get rid of an Eddie Money Crab here. Yep, that sucks. We're going to be taking a little bit of a beating here. Yeah, we're going to just drop a plain old island here. Think we want to stock up. Probably taking that. Do we want the other Eddie money? Do we want the opt? I've already got 2 lands in hand. I think it's between the Eddie money and the opt. It's probably supposed to be the opt because that makes things cheaper for us. No, 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 no. You stop that now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just dead here. Just kidding. That was dumb. We needed to... Well, I mean, I think we were dead either way. Yeah. I think so. Because that would have given... Yeah, it still would have been exacts either way. I guess that's where the sideboard comes in handy in that regard. We could build out the sideboard and try some best of threes. Wow, what a hand. Love it. Absolutely love it. We'll opt at end of turn. Or I guess if they cast a 1-drop. Yeah, we'll take Eddie Money here because he's gonna get pretty cheap pretty fast. I hate it, but I think we want that. Wonder if the Elemental Ramper would be good in this deck. This deck also seems to have an issue with dealing with the low drops. Like, these seem to get underneath us pretty quick. Yes, please. We don't have enough to kick it. Trying to think if there's anything we could opt into here. Yeah, we could get our bounce off. We did not get that. That is unfortunate. I mean, we've got enough for Eddie Money here, but it's not looking good. I almost feel like maybe we're supposed to get rid of the burst lightnings. Just to swap out for more bounce offs. Get some tempo there. Creature enters tapped if it's not your turn. Okay. Yeah, it's risky, but they burnt the one earlier just to get more damage in. I don't love it, but I think we have to. Just to tap it now. They're going to get Eddie Money here, but they don't get to swing. We're looking for answers here. That is not really answers. Damn. Yeah, that's game there. Yeah, these low decks just get underneath us. I'm almost thinking, yeah, we need to cut the burst lightning. We definitely are trying to be more controlling and bring out our big guys for cheap. So let's go into the deck here. I like the Seers. The Seers do more damage. Alright, let's try that. Oh, we got a pack. Ooh, some turtle soup. The only thing I care about for the turtles, honestly, is just because we can open up gems, essentially, if we open enough of them. Yeah, I think we keep that. Pay the 2 for sure. For sure, for sure. Another steam vents, huh? Yeah, I think we can play this one tapped. Okay. Land. Pass turn. Ah, there we go. What are you gonna go get? Can't quite kill it, but we could bounce it back. Interesting, they're in like a green, blue, black? Oh, I see. Cool. Does this exile it? How hard do we want to tempo? Yeah, I think we do. I mean, it sucks because, again, they get another trigger of that, but, I mean, that's what we're here to do. It's kind of a fun little pickup there. Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess they don't have a great target for it. They got a 4/4 flyer. Nah, you don't need to do that again. That wasn't any fun. Oh, I think we're probably discarding a crab. Ooh, they paying the 2. Oh, it's a big boy. Enters, green, green. Enters, blue, blue. Okay, so none of those were paid. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Wow. Okay. I mean, I suppose we take these. Red and blue. What do you think of that? Huh, Ditmer? Huh? We're playing some blue just for you. I know it's your favorite. We are taking a beating. Yeah, we're taking a beating. We're taking a beating. Yes, indeed. I don't think I want to draw that next turn. And I think we just pass with Eddie Money Crab up. Remember that time I won with blue-white? I do remember that. It was disgusting, and you should feel bad for it. But I can't deny it was cool. You did win. Nonetheless, showing up real late to the draft. Eddie Money Crab. He's a crab. Yeah! Winning is not my strong suit. No, it's not mine either. I think I'm currently 1 and 2 right now. We're trying to play without using the new like Spider-Man, the UB cards that I have no interest in. That was awfully rude. Are you gonna do it again? Wow! Wow, you're so cool. Wow, you're so cool. You killed my crab. Bet you think you're a big, strong man. Do we pay the 2? I don't think we can afford to, honestly. feels a little bad, but we gotta put boots on the ground here. I would almost rather just a cheap tack spell versus the spell snare, honestly. At least in best of one here. How you doing tonight, Dimmer? How you been? Yeah, that sucks. Real rude, real rude. What are the odds they have the spell that says bring it back? Probably pretty good. Given what they're playing. Doing alright. Our 9-month-old started crawling today. Nice. Congrats and I'm sorry. What is this? 5? So we could play this for 1 and still keep that up. Alternatively, we could... No, I think this is the right call. I don't think we win in this matchup. We get beat by the low decks, we get beat by the late decks. The days of the flower pot, baby, are done. No more. What are we exiling here? Eddie Money Crab. That's not good. Uh-huh. In any graveyard. That includes mine, huh? That don't seem quite fair if you ask me. Ka-chow! Let's clean that board right up. I am kindly telling them to piss right off, but they aren't listening. Should probably get rid of this... Oh, human, huh? Should probably get rid of the spell snare. Honestly, with the Cavern of Souls out on the battlefield, it's not as good. Uh-huh. So what are we targeting? I imagine my stuff. Okay, okay, they're going searching for things. Discard a spell that doesn't do much. Draw Deceit. That's gross. I mean, we could put the bird back in our hand. To how good that is, I don't know. I don't think getting rid of their 4/4 does much. I think we just hold off here. Um, 5. Lead us 1 up. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. discard a creature. We don't have a creature to discard, so we're going to discard those two. Uh-huh. Right. Don't love that. Okay. Go back to hand so we don't die. This is gonna mess with things. Not too bad. Okay. So not dead yet, but it's not looking good. Let's see what we can opt into here. Ooh, Eddie Muddy Crab is good. Happy to have that. Spell snares are real awkward in hand, but we're making ground. We're slowly chipping away with our 2/2 flyer. Our 2/2 flyer for 9. They in the think tank now, too. A little graveyard hate in this deck wouldn't be bad. 2/2 for 9. Where's that on the mana curve? Poorly. Honestly, very poor. I mean, it was a 5/5 for 9. That in this matchup doesn't bounce shit, but could theoretically. Yeah, you got it. What else you got for us? That's unfortunate. Well, Eddie Money Crab getting in. Oh, these spell snares are so bad in this matchup. Oh, I was supposed to swing with Eddie Money there, weren't I? Yeah, I was. Did you win yet? No, this game is dragging, man. And I don't think we're gonna win. Now, admittedly, we've been sitting at 4 life for a hot minute. And, we're still alive, and we've gotten them down to 11. But I don't see this game going our way. Yeah, that's game right there. We don't have another flying blocker. If you win this, my parents won't divorce. Aren't they already? Trying to think there. Maybe I'm supposed to do... Drop my hand a little more aggressively there. I mean, look, when I've got it out for you, I've got it out for you. What can I say? I mean, are we on the play? We are. So I think we drop this. Sleight of hand right off the bat. Interesting. I think we take the other sleight of hand because we're going to be keeping up the spell snare. Burst lightning or steam vents? What are we dealing with? Black, red. Probably the burst lightning then. Should have played the steam vents. Eaten 2 there, but hopefully if they drop a 2-drop, we can just spell snare it. Beautiful. It's like we wrote it up that way. How do we want to play this? I think we still sleight a hand. Take the Itty Muddy Crab here and pass the turn. Itty Muddy Crab? Oh! 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 We'll take that scoop. Those free wins still count. Oh, look at Toad. He's right there with me. He gets it. He gets it. This is a man of class, of taste, of sophistication. Yeah, we keep it. It's a little risky, but... Bros who moan together, magic together. That's what they call it. Moaning the gathering. Moans the gathering. Rude, but sure. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I think we wait till after the scry here. And now we shoot it. Nice. Suppose I'm supposed to drop the steam vents there. That way we don't have to pay the 2. Is that upkeep? Yeah. We're going to pay the 2 here. We're going to be selective with it. We're going to take the Verge. With what we've seen, I think we want the Seer, honestly. Seems like they're a pretty creature-heavy deck. Outful Blood. Sure, no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Let's probably sear that while we can, yeah? Imagine so. I'll take the bounce off here. Pass the turn.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one. Information is its own weapon.
Just hard cast that? Interesting. Okay. Do the draw 3. No, I think I'm gonna decline. We're gonna discard that and probably the island here. And we'll just pay retail for the Eddie money. Because then Sunderflock can be real cheap. Or not. Well, I mean, depending on what they take, we just bounce off. They take the Sunderflock. Drop the Sunderflock. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's real rude. I was gonna punch you with that crab. Crab punching. Check it and see. Punching crabs is so crazy.
Now I know your weakness.
Is it my life totals? Because, yeah, you keep hitting my life totals and it hurts. I think we let it enter tapped. Yeah, I think we use Opt here because there is a chance we can counter this. Damn. But that means they're probably going to get got. Drop the bat and get nothing. And I like them getting nothing off the bat. Uh-oh. Okay, bold choice, but I respect it.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Don't want that. Already got too much land as it is. Decline. We'll, get rid of some lands here. Holy moly. Let's do it again with feeling. Decline. Oh, kind of sucks that we didn't hit the spell snare, but that's okay. I took that back. I would have rather discarded the elemental, but I think hopefully this kind of lets us take over. Gonna take a little damage here.
Now I know you.
Man, I feel like they're setting up for a board wipe here. They're just trying to get us to overcommit. I think we drop these to play the Stoke Genius on that side and go for it. Get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Nah, 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 nah.
Carl,
I mean, I think you have to take the Sunderflock, right? Yeah. It just makes sense. I think we might be dead here. Not gonna lie. Okay. So let's just get our Sunderflock back. Let's kill Kaito here. I guess, yeah, let's not quite kill Kaito, but we killed their one guy. Gonna drop you. Drop you. Discard our hand and draw 2 cards. Beautiful. I mean, we've got lethal on board now, too, so there is that. Yep, Aang's gonna bounce something. Sure, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, sounds about right. We're gonna take 3. I think we're at the point where we're just getting aggressive, though. Like, we creature. Leave up the get out. So when they try and do Aang again, we can counter him. Okay. Imagine they block for him, right? Yeah. It's a risk, but we're going for it. Just gonna straight up counter the creature spell here. Should have played the Voice of Victory first. Now that being said, they do have blue. There's very high probability they just counter this. They still have enough mana to do a board wipe. Uh-huh. Oh, they can hit. Okay. I'm not as worried if they counter that. Yeah. So we can still hit it. And we've got blocks. I don't think there's a whole lot they can do with 1 mana.
Now
Yeah, they only get the surveil there. I think we do this first, see what we can get off of it. Yeah, because I think that's just a win, yeah? Oh, Eddie Money Crab for the win! Look at us go! Damn. These games are not for the faint of heart. They're dragging. But we're doing it without UB cards, so that ain't bad. Yeah, I think we keep that. Do we slide a hand here or do we hold the opt? I mean, I think we just slide a hand. I kind of want to take that get out, I ain't gonna lie. But, yep, there it is. Oh, we could burst lightning it now, which is probably the right call. I'm gonna feel so bad when they play Bristly Bill next turn. They got the vein. Oh, that sucks. That actually really sucks. It's Earthbend. When it dies or is put into exile. Gotcha. So we can just bounce it, eh? Damn, that land destruction. Oh! Feels so sexy. Man, that ain't bad. If we get a land here, that'd be pretty good. It's not exactly the land we're hoping for. We'll take that one. I think we pass turn. Gonna hold up get out this turn. Bossing Say. Or enchantment spell. Get out of here. This makes our Hearth Elemental really good next turn. Oh, damn, them elves getting into the red zone. I'll play a 1-mana 4/5, and I'm going to discard my hand and draw 2. Beautiful. You love to see it. Keeping up the Spell Snare and the Eddy Money Crab here. Okay. Sure. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Land that's going to trigger. A trigger. A trigger. Oh, huh. Eddy Money Crab. Boop, boop. Ah, beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Swing for 9. I'd love for you to put your creatures back in your hand. Bye-bye now. What? That's an elemental. Broken. Cheating. Broken and cheating. One, two, 3. So, yeah, that's just game, isn't it? It sure looks it. It's 8, 16, 32. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, they just screwed up. Nope, they still get 3 off it, right? Because you can play an additional? Yeah. I guess they don't know what our 1 card in hand is, so smart to play around it, I suppose, but I don't know. Seems sus if you ask me. The elf. Elf. That's kind of hilarious. So if we swing, block there, 5. Oh, I kind of... Damn, so the thing is, if they don't crack the escape tunnel this turn, things are very bad for us. But if they don't, we just lose anyways, right? So... You don't need this ability. Nah, you don't need to double counters. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Oh, it loses trample too. Oh, baby, that's so good. Tishana's Tidebender, you coming in clutch. Oh, baby. Alright. Alright, homies. That was awesome. We're gonna take a little break here. Stretch it out. Go swap your fluids, get your snacks, hug your loved ones, fight off an alien invasion, whatever you gotta do on your break. We'll be back here in like 5-ish minutes, alright? I'm gonna stretch it out and run some ads while we do so, okay? So tell me what your favorite ad is when we come back. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Just keep jamming the standard. Can we get out of gold tonight? We got maybe another 30, 40 minutes to keep going. Dynamic Davis. Yeah, I think we keep that. Yeah, I'll take another sleight of hand. Seems good. I think we take this just on the off chance we don't draw a land next turn. Ooh, never didn't have it. It's 3 to a creature. So I think we just pass, keeping up the bounce off and the spell snare. Butts. Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll pay the 2. Bye-bye. Eddie Money Crab. 3 mana 5/5 flash. Oh, they shot the crab. That was awfully rude of them. shot the crab, but I did not eat it. No, no, no. Rude. So rude. Eddie Money Crab. Hey, I'm crabbing here. See if we can get off the stock up here first, because if we get a counter spell, we might hold on to the counter spell. We did not, but we did get some removal. Kind of like the idea of taking the Thunderflock and the Seer here. We're just gonna bounce their eagle back to their hand. Just kind of keep the tempo up. Tempo, 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 tempo. Get that beat going, baby. What you got? Get rid of your bird assassin. Guys, I just want to play 2 at once. Quit bouncing my things. Oh no. Add your graveyard. Okay. Got another one? Gonna play your flyer again? Seems kind of bad, but okay. You do you, boo-boo. Should have done that first. Gotten some value off of the trigger, but you know what? You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Kind of want to see if they'll block. No? Okay. Well, I'm going to do it again. Bye-bye! Okay, bye-bye now. You didn't want that guy anyways. Get out of here, eyeballs. What? Who could have foreseen the Raven Eagle again? Ah, but this time they can sacrifice it. They now have 6 lands. That's the requisite amount of lands to be able to play both the Eagle and Sephiroth. Ooh, you got a clue. Ooh, you got a clue now. Bye-bye. Okay, lady, bye-bye. I love you, bye-bye. I'll discard the bounce off, thanks. And, ka-chow. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'll swing for lethal, I think. Seems good. Essence of Antiquity. I'm trying to think, is there a butt deck out there? I think there is. Not a great one. Or like an option for a butt deck out there. And again, I think there is. Not a great one, but... okay. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Have you entered tapped? Spell Snare is only viable when you have 2 lands, so Pass turn, keeping the spell snare up. I don't remember what they can play for 2, but I know the skeleton deck has options. Not great to counter that, but it saves us a little damage. Okay, that is also not great. I think we want the land here. Yeah, I don't think we actually want that. Probably gonna burst lightning something they play. Or if they're not gonna play anything, they'll make it easy for us. What is this? Surveil 2, whenever monarch creatures you control enter, if they enter for or cast from a graveyard, create a token that's a copy of that one. Okay. Kinda like the sleight of hand here. I like not paying 2 against an aggressive deck. So let's go Hearth Elemental. Oh, I thought that would let us play Slender Flock as well. It did not. That is unfortunate. So if they kill the Hearth Elemental, this sucks. We're in a bad way if that's the case. Yep. Uh-huh. Coming in for 4? If that's the case, it's a good sign. But they could have the -3/-3. Still. Like, if they've got it, they've got it. Okay. That's not terrible. X is the greatest mana value among elementals. Okay, so let's just cast this now. Bounce your blockers out of my way and come in for 4. And honestly, I think I'll just play another 4/5. We've got 2 stock ups in hand. I'm feeling pretty brazen, pretty bold. Like, this is showing a real threat. Fabled Passage in a monocolored deck, eh? Unless there's a second color we haven't seen yet. Which I suppose is possible, but seems unlikely. And if you're going to use the Fabled Passage, you should have probably done it before you played the Diviner. I mean, I guess you can get your 2/1 haste out. 2/1 can't block haste. Yep. Sure. Pay 2 life to make a 2/2. Seems good, bruh. Uh-huh. Like, I have no idea what you could have for 1, but I'm willing to see what it is. Okay, yeah. I mean, that was going to work one way or another. Do we sleight of hand or we stock up? Probably you're supposed to sleight of hand. We're probably supposed to take the cheap bounce off here. I don't think we played a land this turn, so I think we gamble with the stock up. Yeah, we take that. Take the other bounce off? Or do we take the elemental? I think we take the elemental, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think we leave the bounce off up. So like when they try and get value off of that, we can... Sure, no doubt, no doubt. Oh. Yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. Sure, I'm not worried about you having a creature that can't block. Okay. Oh, I love to see that. No blocks, we'll take 5. And I think we're going to bounce off Sephiroth here. And that should be game. We're going to kill your one blocker. And come in for a lot. A little unnecessary. But how dare you play creatures? What's in the pack? Splinter's technique. Must say, I do appreciate that this is, at least from our end, UB free. It does feel kind of nice. Yeah, I think we keep this. Could rather just drop the, hold up, the island and get the sleight of hand out right away. Man, that is an odd hand. I think we're supposed to take the stock up here. Okay, what do they got? That's real bad for us, actually. I think we need to burst lightning that now. Leaving the spell snare and opt up. Likely they're gonna go Badger Mole. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna take advantage of a spell snare while we have it. Do we stock up here or do we opt? Feel like we leave opt up. A little odd. We will potentially see 2 cards, but... Ooh, that hurts. Yep. What is this? Permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn. Create a 1/1 rat. Put a +1/+1 counter on the Rat King. Sacrifice the rat's return target creature card and all other cards the same name. Graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay, cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt. But what if, fuck you? Just a thought. Yeah. Could you control leave the battlefield without dying? Draw a card. Sure, sure, sure. No doubt, no doubt. Eddie Money Crab. Boop, boop. So anyways, get out of my way. Bounce off, stock up. Feeling real good here. Sure, Badger Mole. We get to time walk you. To a degree. Might be more worth it just to get a creature out of the way. What you got? What you got? You looking at our guy? You looking at your guy? You lose 2 life, huh? We're gonna put it back in our hand. Yeah, you play that Land War. That way it can go right back. Okay, bye-bye now. See you all next week. See what they do here, but we might be opting for a counter spell. See how they start this. That's not what we're looking for. That's also not what we're looking for. Got the kill spell. Got another Shredder's technique. Shredder. Oh, they drawn a card. I'm like green, black, blue little guys. Ah, they just scoopsy daisies. Yeah, I guess they paid the 2, didn't have the flying blocker, so. We've made it out of gold! I haven't seriously played Standard in a long time, but I really enjoy this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, Sentry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My car insurance. It's coming due. Ah, it's fine. Payday's before then. That's the important thing. Yeah, I think we go for this. It don't seem terrible. It's a little risky and slow, but as are most of our hands. Ooh. I think on the draw we pass with the spell snare up. Too late. I was gonna say I think we pass. But I guess this keeps Get Out up. Yeah, we're gonna pay 2. I don't know what they're playing. I think the land actually might be the way to go here. Playing like mono white board wipe or something. Are they off a color? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, you don't need that. Little awkward here. Spell snares bounce off, no targets, but if we can get something, Eddie Money gets a lot better. Definitely gonna have to play it safe, because definitely feels like they're slow rolling something here. Yeah, it sucks a little bit, but here we are. Eddie Money being an instant, I think, or with Flash, I think we hold off on that. Again, you take any chance to drop the spell snares. Probably got a kill spell for it, but I'm not very heartbroken about that, to be very honest. Our lack of draw spells, however, is very disheartening. But we're only 3 away from a Sunderflock. Wow! You have a vehicle you can't turn on. Scene of the crime. Wow! More land! Wow! Just what I always wanted. Just what I always needed. More land! You gonna make a fish. You're gonna use that fish to crew the 5/5. And we're gonna bounce off the 5/5. Oh, you're making a treasure. Okay, okay. I see you. What other artifact did they... Oh, that's an artifact land. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. You know him. You love him. It's a 4/5. I think I just kind of want to drop this now and get bodies on the ground. We went from having nothing to 9 power. That ain't bad. What's this do? Combat on your turn, draw a card, you exile an artifact or creature card from your hand. If you do, create a token that's a copy of you, except for it's a 3/3 golem. Okay, that kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, that really sucks, actually. Seven. So we're probably supposed to drop this first. I don't love that, but it is what it is. Another bounce off wouldn't be bad. That's real rude. That's real rude. Damn. Well, yeah, we gotta stock up now. Yeah, we're gonna take that, and I guess we'll take the Verge there. Ka-chow. Yeah, hell, why not? That's a cute boy. Yeah. What you get? What you get? Carrot cake. That ain't bad. Ain't a bad hit at all. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. I think we're just getting kind of outvalued here. So we know they've got the spring-loaded saw blades, which kill our flock. Oh, it's bad. We just swing for 5 here, I suppose. We'll keep Eddie Money Crab up. Eddie Money Crab. Eddie Money Crab. Crab, crab. Eddie Money Crab. Crab, crab. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks. Get to the beginning of combat, they're gonna have some triggers. Gonna get some stupid stuff. Firing trample indestructible haste. Wow. Yeah, I think that's just game force then, ain't it? Yeah, I honestly think it is. I mean, unless we get our bounce spell. Can at least stem some of the bleeding here. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Again, we're only stemming some of the bleeding here. We're not stopping it by any means. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. So we can discard, draw 2. Okay, sleight of hand. Okay. God, we're trying. We are digging. Decline. Decline. I mean, we're just dead though, right? If they hit 2 things, yeah, we're just dead. Well, and they can flip the saw blades. So that's 5 coming in. Yeah, so they just need to hit 1 then at that point. We gotta hope their draws are dookie, like straight land. Which, given that they've got 10 already, unlikely. They're probably running 23-ish. So that leaves 12-ish out of 31. Yeah, no. GG's. Okay, yeah, that's... I mean, if they don't, if they get greedy and want to be cute and they don't swing, we win, but... yeah, we needed just too much there. I mean, that turn would have been great. We would have wiped their entire board. But it don't matter when you die. It don't matter when you die, buddy. Oh, God. The itchy eyeballs. It's got me. It's got me. Alright. I think this is going to be my last game. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, we'll keep it. It's not great. We drop the Thundering Falls first, get the Surveil in. We might actually drop the Steam Vents, pay the 2. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Hopefully they play something on 2 that we can just Spell Snare. That was what I was worried they were going to play. More otters. Yeah, best we can do is more otters. It's not really what we're after, though. Nah, I think we gotta ship it. Okay, didn't matter. Pass turn. I'm sure they're keeping a protection spell up. But, like, what can we do at this point, you know? Ooh, we can burst lightning! Ka-chow! Sick opt. Love it. Looks cool, man. Uh-huh. We about to take a punch. They gotta be running out of spells, though, right? Right? No, I like the sleight of hand here. Absolutely, extra cards in hand is good for us. Let's see what we can get off of this. Bounce off is good for us. I think we play the Thundering Falls. That other bounce off is good for us. I think we actually do this now while they've got no lands untapped. Yeah, Elusive Otter's fine. Doesn't have haste. Okay, Elusive Otter's not fine. Now it has haste. Dude, what are the fucking odds, man? Oh, man. They have the beats. Is it too late? I don't think so. I think we have to keep it. Yeah, I think we gamble here. Bye-bye! Creatures with power less than this creature's power. Okay. We're going to enter tapped here. We're going to play that. We're going to play that and try and take over. Whew. Yep. And they go get the burst. Oh, I figured they were going to go get the burst lightning. Okay. I mean, I think we got a risk in it for the biscuit. Eddie Money comes down for 2. Oh, that's kind of good to see. So I think we've got this. Hitcha! Sha-sha-sha! Get tapped, nerd. Oh, baby. Love to see it. This is fun. Might have to do this more often. Especially if they're going to keep trying to shove turtles and other branded IP we don't care about down our throats. Get back into standard and just play with the cards we want to play with. Because at the end of the day, that's really what matters. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Until next time, y'all be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And
stay safe out there.
Remember this.
Wash your neighbors. Don't touch your hands. Stay 6 feet away from your face. Be good. Go, okay, bye.